martial arts? And if so, what martial arts are you?
Yeah, I teach Dawadah's Totally Complete JKD. That's the name of my system. Um, it's a non-traditional modified martial art based on Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune. Um, we train in 4 ranges of combat, which is kicking, hand range, trapping, and grappling range. Um, my videos speak for themselves. I'm not a professional, but Jeet Kune to me is a personalized system. Unlike a lot of martial arts where you learn that art. JKD Jeet Kune was more for the individual and enhanced him individually. So to me, it's more personal than it is any type of degree that you would like to put on an amateur professional.
So when you say non-traditional, what do you mean by that? Is it
it's modified. I modified it.
So this is the modern arts as it is now in this time.
In this time, exactly. Jeet Kune is the father of what they call today the mixed martial arts. Which is like a combination of arts. A lot of people try to put a lot of different arts together and try to call that Jeet Kune, which is not. You can't just mix a lot of different arts and just call it Jeet Kune. You just can't learn a lot of different arts and then find your own way of fighting and calling that Jeet Kune. Jeet Kune is based on a structure. It had a foundation, which gave the practitioner freedom to then incorporate, or as we say, use what is useful and reject what is useless. Okay, I'm one of the only JKD Jeet Kune teachers that incorporated the Parkour into the art. It's a wonderful art. As far as the conditioning, to me, it's the next level of Jeet Kune because now it gives the practitioner now ability to move through the environment. That's basically what my videos try to show. This is the way I do. And when I teach my students, they all learn the way that they can do. You understand? Like I said, it's more personal than it is structure. That's why it's non-traditional. It's not a place where you come and you have to learn it this way.
Say the name one more time.
It's Dawadah's Totally Complete JKD or Jeet Kune. I call it totally complete because unlike a lot of the other martial arts out there, they don't really train in all 4 ranges, or they do, but they just mix it. JKD, like I said, it has a structure. During Bruce Lee's time, they would go into what they call, excuse me for a second, they would go into what they call, hold your hand up, they would go into what they call like a trap, and then they would go into some type of lock, and then submission. They didn't really go into the technique or how to break out of the lock and then continue to transition into other techniques. See, this part of the grappling part was the only part that was really not explored during Lee's time. Kicking, hand, trapping, and what they call grappling range. That's what he dealt with. As far as, like I said, they would go into the lock and then submission. But when it was the Gracies. The Gracies were the ones really that opened up the avenue and showed us the way of the ground. And very few Jeet Kune guys you see that really study that aspect of the martial art. And if they do, that's a credit to them because they should. Because grappling range has to be explored. This is an art that is very technical. It's a beautiful art. Along with Wing Chun, along with Western boxing, along with fencing. Gracie Jiu-Jitsu is one of the main arts that we also study as far as our ground game. Totally complete.
Okay, so when you say totally complete, what are you guys, training facility, company, school?
We're a martial arts training group. It's not so much as a place as it is more of a person. I'm the lead instructor. This whole group, was born through my personal training. This is the way I train.
Was it founded and started here in Harlem?
Actually, it was founded and it started in the Bronx. Actually, it started in the Bronx. Then it went to Queens. It was in Brooklyn, and then we reside now in Harlem, USA. This is where we call home. but I like to consider myself really all brother, because there's not no brother that I can't go to where brothers don't know me through my training. I haven't left seeds where brothers train. Downtown Brooklyn, Fort Greene, okay, Queens, Corona, okay, all my Latino brothers, you know what time it is. Okay, Boogie Down Bronx, that's where I was born and I was raised. And Harlem, it's home, baby. You know what I'm saying? East, west, uptown, downtown, doesn't matter.
It is cold, airless, forbidding. The very precision of its operation, like a surrealistic dream. We can measure its movement and depth, but our minds cannot fathom its spiritual geometry. There are those among us who can comprehend its physical forces, but in the inner structure of our beings, we have not yet digested its meaning.
You get no mercy if you're innocent, no Viagra if you're impotent, no education if you're ignorant, keep your head low if you're diligent. My fingers on the red button, you don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. My fingers on the red button. You get no mercy if you're innocent, no Viagra if you're impotent, no education if you're ignorant, keep your head low if you're diligent. My fingers on the red button. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. My fingers on the red button.
So you want me to fuck around and display mental array of rhymes, metaphors, wordplay?
No topic, just keep it rugged to the beat stops, kid. Just spare the lives of the innocent, cause someone's gotta live.
When I spit it's like a dirt bite, my words take flight. Gritty and muddy, Tom style is just like a box of tricks, a box of hits. Two box, pop your lips, Tom style, box you in. Like a sound box, got you residing in a ring box, Tom style, box your chin. Box you up, put you in the storage with some more shit. I'm getting you dazzled, ease back and focus. I consume the beat like a swarm of locusts. I'm on this beat like an evil parasite. Watch me blood up this vinyl. I'm in the mood tonight, making moves like an evil. Jumpy with the mic, I'm in the mood to hype. Yo, these rhymes are medieval. In the mood to fight, yo, the evil crew link me. It's evil 9 tonight with the shadowless dark art. Stick consume the light, lyrics bust and ricochet. I say duck, get flat. All of you pussies and saps, pansies and twats. Shallow characteristics. I got a drop kick for all of you pinpricks.
Lonely, timeless.
You get no mercy if you're innocent, no Viagra if you're impotent, no education if you're ignorant, keep your head low if you're diligent. My fingers on the red button. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. My fingers on the red button. You get no mercy if you're innocent, no Viagra if you're impotent, no education if you're ignorant, keep your head low if you're diligent. My fingers on the red button. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. You don't really want nothing, start something. My fingers on the red button.
Yo, my spit's puzzling like Ludo. Don't even grab your still, yo. Taking space, even I'm my owner with my crew, so you know better than to start with some shit blow. Grab you like a world.